So hello and welcome to Intech Online channel. In this channel, we are discussing tomorrow's technology today. And today we have published an article on microbes. And to discuss that article, there are 5 clear points which talks about what is a microbe, how microbe transform the waste, what we will learn about biorefineries and green factories, how bioplastics are produced, and what are the current industrial and scientific challenges. And at the end of it, don't go away, we are talking about the career paths in this particular technology field. To discuss that, we have with us an expert in this field, Dr. Sunita Singh. So welcome, Dr. Sunita.
Thank you, sir.
So just to ask you a very simple question, can you please tell us what is microbes and how it converts the waste?
Sir, a microbe is a general term that we are generally used for bacteria, fungi, and yeast. And they are, we can say, biological decomposers. And when it comes to how they convert the waste into green products, they secrete different types of enzymes and they use to break down complex organic matter like food scraps, agriculture stocks, or even CO2 into simple sugars. And they then eat these sugars, and through fermentation process they excrete useful byproducts like ethanol, organic acids, or compost like fertilizer. Yeah, so this is how they used to convert waste into green products.
Okay, great. And there is also a concept called biorefineries. We have heard about oil refineries, but what is this biorefinery and how it differentiates from the traditional oil refineries?
Okay, so first come to traditional refineries, which are very common to us. Like in traditional refineries, we took fossil fuels of like limited resource that come from the ground and process them and release CO2 that has been trapped for millions of years. But when it comes to microbial biorefineries, the microbes are the main agents that use these renewable biomass or the waste that is already part of our carbon cycle, and they operate at lower temperature and pressure, and they significantly reduce greenhouse gas emissions. So they are such type of difference between traditional and these microbial biorefineries. So they are the key factor.
Okay, what kind of gases they produce? Just these are combustible ones?
Yes, sir. They can be. They are combustible. Yeah.
Okay. And those can be used to generate energy if we require. Okay. The article also talks about a concept of turbo cells, right? So how do scientists create turbo cells using bacteria?
Okay, so the turbo cell terminologies by scientists, they use synthetic biology or metabolic engineering to rewire the bacterium whole internal logic. In nature, some
terminology, ma'am. There is too much. If you can simplify, that will be great. For a layman.
Yeah, actually, for like changing the internal circuit of that bacteria, like working on its DNA level. In nature, some bacteria take they take long or inefficient metabolic routes to process the food or the we can say the substrate. But scientists used to design smarter genetic pathways on paper and then edit the bacteria's DNA to follow these shortcuts. So this result in the turbo cell terminology, where we can produce up to 20% more biomass or product using the exact amount of energy. So in short, we can say this mechanism helps us to increase the efficiency of that bacteria.
So let me summarize whatever I have understood. So there is a microbe.
Yeah.
And then scientists go change their DNA, right?
Yeah.
And that genetically modifies it. And that bacteria helps us to produce more, right? And it also shortens the cycle, processing cycle.
Yes.
Am I?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm a very good student. I'm a very good student.
Yeah. The term turbocharging, like we used to use like for turbocharger that charge
Yes.
very fast. So in that same manner, yeah,
Yeah, whether it is a charger for your mobile or whether it is
yeah,
a turbocharged engine, right? In your
yeah,
motorcycle. Yeah, okay. All right. The
yeah,
article also talks about bioplastics. So I know plastics,
yeah.
but what is the bioplastic and how it is produced?
Okay, bioplastics are nothing like they are the generally polyhydroxyalkanoates, which is a type of bacterial fat in which
Hmm.
bacteria are fed on carbon-rich waste like used cooking oil or sugar molasses, and scientists then used to uh, limit the any I can say nutrient like not nitrogen, and for this the for surviving or as a storage process, the bacteria store the excess carbon as a internal granule. This is the pH. In short term, pH is a bacterial fat. I can say the term is like for storing purpose, like storing the energy.
Okay, so
These
this bacterial
this
fat is it live organism or what is it? Hello, I think we lost the connection to Dr. Sunit. Let's wait for some time until she joins back. Hello, Dr.
yes sir,
Sunit. Yeah, can you
yes
hear
sir,
me?
yes sir, all good, yeah.
Okay. So my question was, bioplastic, is it a living thing or is it a live organism is there or something else?
Yes sir, like it's a like a storage capacity, it's something like storage, we can say reservoir for the bacteria. So yeah, it's a living thing, yeah,
Oh, it's a living thing. Okay.
yeah,
All right. So let's talk more about it in our next episode. But
yeah,
to produce this on a mass scale or industrial
yeah,
scale, what are the challenges
yes.
for these biorefineries?
Yeah. So the main, I can say the main bottlenecks for this whole industry, when it comes to industrial scale, there, there are some. The first thing is the cost, because it is
Hmm.
still cheaper to make products from oil than microbes. And then scalability is one of the issue, like a process that works in a when it comes to a lab scale and when it comes to an industrial scale, the both
Right.
things are different. And like the
Hmm.
feedstock consistency, like unlike crude oil, biological waste changes uh, is something like which can confuse the microbes.
Ah,
Uh,
okay.
this consistency is I can so the three factors can be feedstock consistency, scalability, and cost. These are
Okay.
main challenges. Yeah,
So this is an upcoming field and researched very heavily. So if there are students
yeah,
who want to get into this particular
yes sir.
field, so what are the careers which they can explore in this field?
So like for students who are interested in research and science like thing, they can be a microbiologist, biotechnologist, and they can go
Mhm.
to a genetic engineering field also. Like we have seen how these scientists are designing the turbo cell thing, and the chemical and mechanical engineering where building and maintaining the giant fermenters are needed. So this field is also there for students who are interested in this field. And at operational level, like plant managers and safety technicians, there are
Okay.
also options in this field. And when it comes to when as if we look like a business, so sustainability
Mhm.
consultant and supply chain managers, finding the ways to feed the machines. So these are job opportunities or career opportunities that can be useful for the students who are interested or want to do is something in this field. Yeah.
Okay, great. So just to summarize, if you want to
Yeah,
get involved into green careers, we recommend
yeah,
to have biotechnology, chemical engineering, environmental sciences, and microbiology as your career path. So thank you very much, Dr.
yeah,
Sunita, for joining us. Thank you for your time
yeah.
and your insights. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.